Welcome back to another video of Eastside Bricks, and this is Building Crait, the finale. The Battle of Crait is finished. It will be started packing right after this video is over to go to Brick Fair, North Carolina. So if you are going to be there, make sure I come inside, say hi, and look at the mock. And make sure I subscribe to the channel for that video and the vlogs that I'll be doing at Brick Fair, North Carolina. I have filmed the cinematic for this. That will be out the day after this video comes out. I'm not sure if this video is coming out on Saturday or Sunday, depending on how much I have to finish with this. But yeah, as you can see, the mountain's done, the salt done, the battle scene is done. All of the minifigures are placed with weapons in hand and ready to fight. So yeah, this mock is done. I'm very happy to finish this mock. The most painful part was the mountain because, as I mentioned many times in the other videos, those mountains were a pain to build just because of the structural integrity that I had to build with them. But if y'all do see these little cracks, pay no attention to those. At the conventions, those will not be there. I'll do another video there just kind of showing you that. But there is like something on these tables, so they won't go together perfectly, so that's no big deal. But yeah, as you can see, the battle scene's done. A lot has happened since the last time. I got another part order in, and I actually ordered more than I needed. I had this many left, because as y'all know, in all my other orders, I did not order more than I needed because I had to order more, and I thought that was all I needed. So yeah, that was a pretty painful process. Just wait on the mail to get here with my parts, but they got here all really quick, so there was no problem there. So yeah, it just looks really good. The cinematic shows a lot more of that, so yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel for that. But look, starting over here on the first order side, I'm just going to recap everything in the mock, even if it was done in a different segment. You have the footprints for the ATDPs, which look really good. The vehicles don't have minifigures in it. I'm still debating if we'll put minifigures in them. I may or may not, because I do have some first order guys left in a cup right down there. So I might put some. That's just kind of something that no one will really see, but I will know it's be there, so I probably will. Then moving over to the front, you have Kylo Ren's command shuttle supported up with the clear 1x6x6 clear bricks. Couldn't think of what they're called for a second. And the troopers marching in under it. And some of these do have custom weapons, and we'll try to get you the best view possible. Like you can see there, that trooper has a rocket launcher, and then some other ones, like some in the farther back, has machine guns and such, and the captain has a full rifle. Those are all custom weapons that I got a while ago and I wanted to use, so I figured I might as well use them. I'm hoping to get some more at Brick Fair, North Carolina, and I might put those in the mock just so I don't lose them during the convention. I'll let y'all know on that when y'all see the vlogs. Y'all see if I get any. But yeah, and then on the far end, we have the ATM6, the all-powerful, tall, giant ATM6. The footprints are done. They aren't the best footprints. I'm not the most happy with it. That little yellow tile will be changed out when I take it apart. But the footprints, they do a decent job. As y'all can see, I was running out of small tiles. All I have left is the 2x2 tiles, so no problem there. They look decent. They look the general shape of the foot. These should be more of a triangle, but we're going to roll with them. Then moving down to the ski speeders, we have two ski speeders, both with them kicking up salt. These are just little salt pieces that I built out of a bunch of red slopes. I had a bunch of these from the pickup wall. I didn't have the curved ones like I wanted to do. I didn't have enough of them, so I just went with that design. I think it gets the message across, and I think it looks decent for what it is. It should be a little bit bigger, but I don't have any more resources to put into this mock, so I'm very happy with how that came out. I think it's an added lot just having that. I was debating if I was going to have them, and I just think that I need to have them just to get that message across. Then in this speeder, we have Poe Dameron, and then in the far speeder, we just have a regular pilot. I'm debating if I'm going to put Rose in there. I don't know if I want her in the mock or Finn, because neither of those are anywhere in the mock. Yeah. Then moving down this way, you will see that we have minifigures in the trenches, all with guns, some running through with guns, some just standing there because they're officers or whatever. And then we have people in the turrets. The turrets, I believe that I mentioned these. I think I finished these before last segment, but I'm really happy with how the design came out. It gets the message across really nice. I'm happy how this looked very clean up here, but not too bulky at the same time. And then moving on the side, y'all haven't seen these in a while. These are the side trenches. Oh, like I said before, there is something on the table. I can't get these together, so pay no attention to that. But you have a minifigure running up there to get to the battle, and that should back there go under the mountain, but we're just going to believe it does. And then I already showed this once, but the greebly in the trench, I'm really happy with how that came out, how you got the white and dark bluish gray. I really think it added a lot of contrast. And then the crates do have weapons in them because I did have some extra. I just wanted to make this base feel a little more run down how it is in the movie. Then if we move to the other side of the MOC, you will see that we have the TIE Fighter that is chasing down the ski speeder. I'm very happy with how that came out because the TIE Fighter was one of the biggest things that stuck out to me besides the ATM-6 in the base wall. In the Battle of Crait, when it swoops down to take on the ski speeder. It should be up the mountain. I put it up there and I don't like how it looks. I think it looks much better down here. And then looking over in the middle of the trench, you see we have the general looking out at the ATM-6. That should technically be before all this fighting starts, but I think it gets the point across good and I like how he looks there. I'm going to put a salt piece in the guy hand next to him like he's tasting it to figure out what it is. And then in the center there, you'll see that one trooper had a sniper rifle that is also a Clone Army Customs, like we talked about before. And then here, this kind of have a little less minifigures because you can't really see it from that angle, the main angle, with the TIE Fighter, and I was running out of minifigures. So yeah, I just have a couple up here, one in the trench, and a crate full of weapons. Then moving back down here, I can show you these a little bit better because I have more room over here. You will see we have another trench running, and you can see we have the sliding door open, and that looks a really good shot right there. And then moving down, you'll see we have a minifigure running, and like I talked about before, it just kind of goes into darkness, so you can't see it, so I'm happy with how that came out. Then moving up here, I did find the right Rey minifigure. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last one, but here is the right Rey minifigure. So she'll just kind of stand up here with Chewbacca. I debated having her lift up rocks, kind of symbolizing that she frees them, but I didn't have enough time to do that, and I don't want to have to worry about messing something up while doing that. Then we have a little Porg up here on top of the Falcon. Then, like I did a few segments ago, we have the black, dark bluish gray, light bluish gray. That was strictly because my LEGO store only had, they didn't have enough of each color, so I had to buy some of each color, which I'm not disappointed about. I think it looks really good how that came out. Then moving to the back, okay, it's already on. We have a room, why did I like to, okay, so I'm going to change the batteries in this room because I did leave them on for 2 days straight by accident. So yeah, I will change all the batteries in those before I go to the convention and take some extra ones for each day to get them at their full brightness. But this gets the point across nice. This is just kind of a supply room with some stuff on the wall. Then if we move down, this is hard to show because I only have this much room to work with back here. But I will do my best. I will show you all better at the convention. But here is kind of the Rancor thing where the Porg is kind of getting eaten. I don't know why I included this. I just really like the Rancors and Porgs. So I figured that worked well, and Porgs are always getting in trouble. Even though we don't know if there's a Rancor under it, and there's probably not, I like to think that there may have been. Then this one is brighter because I did turn this one off. You have Jar Jar Binks, which is laying down because I can't really put it in because it's hard to get back here, and just a Poe Dameron in his mechanic uniform, but we're going to say he's a Resistance Trooper. Then coming back up, you can get a really nice view of the MOC from up here. You can see the ski speeders, and you can see the trails that they made. I didn't even mention those up there. But that's where they landed down and started skiing off to go fight the First Order. Then if we move back out this way, sorry for the glare there, you can see the mountain from much better from this side, how it follows the base wall. The base wall looks amazing. I'm really happy with how it came out. It's just kind of this giant thing to give the vehicles a lot of contrast and kind of symbolize more how the ATM-6 and all these guys are attacking that, and how the ATM-6 is so huge even compared to a base wall. Because I did try to scale everything somewhat accurate. The base wall should be a little taller, but it's very close. In the Kylo Ren shuttle should be a little bit taller, but it is very almost accurate. Then yeah, that is basically my Battle of Crait MOC. I do hope y'all have enjoyed this series. I really have enjoyed building this MOC, and I look forward to building another MOC. So if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe so y'all know when I start my next MOC. That will not be for a little bit, but I will have a lot more videos coming out in between them, including sorting this giant MOC, because I never heard back from the other convention I talked about, Brick Life. So I don't think I'm going to be taking it to that, but I have to take all these tiles off and sort them all, and sort all the filler in that base wall and everything. So that will take a while before I start my next MOC. And I will give y'all a hint now. Since I have so many of the tiles, the planet will have something to do with that color. I'm not even going to say the color because y'all should be able to figure it out, but that will not be for a little bit. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, and thank y'all for keeping up with this segment if y'all have watched them all. If not, make sure to go back and watch them, or this finale won't really make that much sense. Well, you'll be able to pick up on everything, because I did kind of mention everything, but make sure y'all do go back to look and see the building process of this MOC. It has been 9 months since I first started this MOC, with about a 3-month break in between because I just didn't get very motivated on it. And then I've just been grinding out for the past about month. And yeah, so make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so y'all know when the cinematic video comes out tomorrow. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching.